Hello, everybody. Hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. Give me a second while I pull up my chat. Hey, Anila. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Batty. Hey, Paula. Hey, Sherry. Shayna. Hey, Jeannie. Hey, Nita. Hey, Jada. Scorpio. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, concerned. Still concerned? Hey, Sarah. Welcome. Give me 1 second. Let me grab my water. I forgot it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, thank you, Toka. Hey, concerned. Oh, I already said concerned. Sorry, Queen of Swords. That's what I meant. Hey, Gracie. Welcome. I'm just letting it fill up. Give me a second. And Anila, I'll do you as soon as I get done with Toka. Toka donated for 2 questions. And if you're in here, please like the video. I'm good. How are you, Toka? Hey, LA. Of course, I'll add you. CC Moon. Hey, girl. You got gossip? Uh-oh. I can't wait to hear it. I love the tea. No, of course. Oh, thank you. Toka, I'm just kind of waiting for the free list to close, and then I got you. I got like 1 more spot. Sherry, I added you already, boo. I got you. Okay, Toka, go ahead and post. Oh, it's okay. Lalima, there we go. Thank you, Cece. I got you. Thank you for your donation. Okay, so CC times 3. All right, thank you. All right, Pisces, next actions. Yes, I got you, CC. No worries. All right, let's see, Toka. Pisces next actions. Let's see. Pisces next actions towards Toka. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like your Pisces is going through a very painful ending. I've got the Ten of Swords next to the Devil. I don't think they're handling it too well. But either that or it's just been a very toxic cycle for them that they're closing out. I see that once this closes, they're going to be moving towards you because this, what I see is like they've been wanting you for a long time. But something was holding them back because of the toxicity going on in their life. Top Flight, thank you, boo. Alright, so let's see. So they may have like put you in the friend zone for a while, or they might want to just start off as friends. Because they're kind of debating, like, at a crossroads. Like, does this person want more than friendship, or do they want to have, like, love? So I think that maybe that's where it's been for a while. For some reason I'm getting they think you're a player, or in the past they have been. They may have been dealing with some kind of addictions in their lives as well. Either that or they were dealing with somebody that had addictions, was a player. I would be prepared for some movement though, because it looks like they do see you as a soulmate. They have a magnetic attraction towards you. So I see movement. But right now it looks like some cycle is closing out. And Ten of Swords can be anything. It doesn't have to deal with like a romantic partner. It could be a painful, toxic behavior that they had, like an addiction or something like that. Codependency. It's just the end of it. Like they're tired of living the way that they've been living, and they're ready to move forward. So for the most part, it looks pretty positive. I don't know how long this is going to take, because Ten of Swords Devil is a little heavy to me. Lots of anxiety. Hopefully that resonates. But I do see there's a strong magnetic attraction between the two of you. Like a lot of chemistry. So when they do come forward, it might, like I said, might start with like some friends with benefits, or, you know, like friendship building into a passionate new beginning. But for the most part, heavy, but the ending of it looks a lot better than that. So I would focus on the positives. Okay, so next, Sag's thoughts after seeing you today. Let's see. What they're telling me is you were looking good. I don't know if they offered love to you, but it looks like they want you. They want to make sweet memories with you. They feel you're very compassionate and kind and loving. You may not know the feelings that they have for you. It looks like, do you know when you have something on your mind and you push it down, and it gets stronger and stronger and stronger? It's like this intensity that's building. And I think, honestly, like, if they do come forward and tell you how they feel, you're going to be very shocked. Because this person is just all about it. You provide a lot of happiness to them, wholeness, lots of smiling. Like, you just put a permanent smile on their face. They're like, I'm in hot pursuit of this person. Possibly even like wanting a family with you. Or for being a Sagittarius, it's weird because there's so many watery cards here. Because I've got the Knight of Cups, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, World, and Tower. Yeah, I think they've just been like hiding their feelings or like suppressing their feelings. And they're single and ready to pursue. I think they're going to make like an offer, proposal, some about commitment when they do come forward. Like I said, I think it's going to take you by like a whole surprise. Because with the Tower in the World, it's like, are you ready? Do you want this? Let's do it. You know, it's like... Yeah, it was very sweet. Very sweet energy. Lots of emotion. Lots of emotion. And the Knight of Cups is, you know, they're like that hopeless romantic. Sometimes you got to be weary of, you know, the Knight of Cups because they can be a love bombing energy, but their passion behind it shows like it's not bullshit. Like they're not love bombing you, or they won't. You know what I mean? And the Knight feels younger than you, and I don't know if they're younger than you are or not, but that could be that shy energy of like, I'm not sure, I don't know, you know, like they've got more experience, or they're just so beautiful or magnetic that I don't know how to move forward yet. But the Hierophant wanted to come out with the Magician, so I don't know. This person's all about commitment. So I would not be surprised, even though I feel that you will be, because it's like a pot of boiling water that's about to boil over. But that's really cute. And again, thank you for the donation, Toka, and always supporting me. Very cute. All right, so next I have Cece. And I'm sorry to everyone who missed the free list. I am on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, so you can always catch me then. Just make sure to hit the bell because the list fills up really quick. And if you happen to be in here, please smash the like button if you enjoy my shows. That's what Gracie calls them. Shows. My shows. Or is it mystical? One of them. Alright, Cece, what are your questions, love? And I want to hear this gossip. We got to get into it. And thank you to everybody else who's waiting so patiently. Thank you, thank you. Cece, where you at? Where you at? All right, the gossip is again, AJ, Dear John letters, sorta. Okay, let's see. Will he get his shit together? Oh, Dear John letters. Man. Even though that's one of my favorite movies, Dear John is an awesome movie. It's not the same as a Dear John letter, though. Alright, let's see. Did the letter change AJ for real, or is he just scared of losing? That King of Cups wanted to come out, so he does have a lot of emotion for you. You scared him. Most definitely. He's like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. But it also triggered something in him. The devil coming out. It's like you called him out on his shit. And he's like, oh, how do I cover it up? Or how do I fix it? How do I bring balance back? But it's... So these are cards I got, Cece. It's the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Devil, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Part of me says, he's like, okay, I'm gonna fight for this. But the other part of him is like, I don't know if I could change. This is the way I am. Very big ego. So... like I said, I honestly feel that he's just trying to appease you at the moment. Kind of throw you off. Like, reel you back in. Because he doesn't want to get cut off. But I don't really know. Hold on. Let's see. He just doesn't see things the way you do. And this is kind of what I'm getting. He does recognize, like, you are the person that is the divine feminine for him. The yin to his yang. But his cloudy judgment, he lives in that Seven of Cups energy where he's got a lot of... he likes to create fantasy and illusion and trying to like throw you off, to cloud your vision. It does show that the fact that you said like, I'm leaving, farewells, finality, closure, let's do this, I'm tired of being up in the air with this, right? It caused an emotional storm within him. Like I said, it triggered that part of him that probably he has like an abandonment wound from childhood or something. So it did stir something within him. Yet I don't see it stirring the right things. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no love showing up. It's all swords and wands, twos, which is choices, decisions, like and it could just be because he's very triggered by this, you know. But the cards aren't showing what he's telling you. And that's where I get a little bit, like, concerned because there's no depth. It's very shallow. It's very superficial. It's almost like you hit his ego. And so he's like, "Oh, what do I do now? Like she's not going to deal with my shit. What?" He lives in this fantasy land like he does no wrong. And so it was kind of like a wake-up call for him, yes. But it woke up the triggers. So maybe I'd check back in like a week, because sometimes triggers have to settle, because all I see is ego right now. All it's telling me is that it caused some internal conflict within him and he's not sure what to do with it or how to balance it out. He's just been living in the illusion that he's the shit and like he does no wrong. He's like, "Who are you? Why would you cut me off?" Like, no, I'll tell you whatever you want to hear, just to keep you on that loop with me. And it's just, I don't get a good vibe from it as much as I would like it to be for your sake. But for now, it's just nothing but ego. Okay, so your next question is... Good. Maybe you should go to speed dating. I want to go to speed dating, but I don't think they have that around here. Let's see. How does he feel about it? Okay. How does he feel about CC speed dating? I'm sure he don't like it at all, girl. Let's see. Okay, how does AJ feel about CC speed dating? Okay, so what I'm getting is, like, what he's telling me is like, okay, well, I guess that's the end of this commitment. That's the end of our foundation. That's the end of justice here, right? I'm also getting that he's going to give you a choice. Like, if you go speed dating, that's it. Even though he's not acting right and he's holding out, his heart is closed. It's almost like he's gonna say something. Either it's gonna be, "But we're together. Like, how can you do that to us?" I'm offering you commitment. I'm offering you security. I'm offering you balance, which he isn't. Just FYI, but I don't know, girl. He's like, "Okay, I got it. I see you." That devil card. He's bound. Like, he's something is very toxic about him. Maybe this is the wake-up call he needs, because I have awakening under the justice card. Maybe his ego does need to get put in check. Like, he's not the man that he thinks he is. He heard you, though. Or he got it, but he's like, no, I'm bound to my toxic ways. But I think that you standing up and putting up healthy brownies might be important, I don't know, but you setting the healthy boundaries might actually awaken him a little bit if you just go out there and leave, you know what I mean? Part of him still feels like you're not going to, or you're still attached to him, so it's not going to be like you're going out there and you're going to meet your soulmate. But I do feel he's going to try to stop you. If you do tell him that. If you have told him that. And unfortunately, I feel like until he awakens, he's not going to be able to give you what it is you want. Because it's like you're on the light side and he's on the dark side. And y'all are vibrating at two very different frequencies. And until you can get into that place of you both being on the same place, like, I honestly feel that it's going to be like a mismatch. And a lot of pain might come from it. But, you know, I can't tell you what to do. All I can say is what I see. And I don't know. To me, it gives me like, I know I'm not good to you, but at the same time, I want to keep you on hold until I'm ready. Because I'm codependent. I can't live without you kind of energy. But I don't know, girl. Hey, Noah. He might tell you, but he also might, like, try to make plans with you, or try to be like, oh, I just want to be with you, and love bomb you until then, so that you change your mind without him having to say it. Because if he says don't go, that's an ego check for him, and he's like, whatever, you know, just go ahead. But I feel like he's going to manipulate it to the point that you're not going to want to go, more so than him actually, like, acting like it bothers him, because that's him being vulnerable, and I don't see him wanting to be vulnerable. Okay, Top Flight, you'll be right after Cece. She's got one more question, boo, and then I got you. Top Flight, all fresh and clean. You got a hot date or something, Top Flight? Alright, so is AJ and... Alright, let's see. Let's see. Will CC and AJ still be hooking up this year? I think that ultimately comes down to you, because I don't think he's going anywhere as far as that's concerned. I'm not going to say he's not going anywhere else either, but I'm saying, like, for you, he'll always come back, I feel. But let's see. Now, he'll still be planting those seeds. But you got options, boo. Like, you could... I don't think your happiness is here, because I feel like you're going to come across somebody that lights up your world. Somebody that makes you very happy. But I'm not sure if you're going to see it, because you're going to be so worried about this man and your past and all that you've invested into him. So the choice is ultimately going to be up to you. And Spirit's kind of saying, like, it's not determined yet with the moon card at the bottom. There is some opportunities opening up to you, and I do see you having to make a choice at some point. But my feeling is, it's like you're still going to be looking back at the situation with him, and it's going to stress you out. And I don't know if you're going to give whatever this is a chance, the other option, but let's see. I think your happiness is on the other side of this, though. I know the two of you have a very strong soul connection. I do see that. But I also feel like it's caused you a very heavy burden. It stresses you out to the max. And there's an opportunity for you to be free. There's an opportunity for you to lay it down and move forward with the Sun and the Fool card. But again, like, it's ultimately going to be your choice where you go from here. Because you're a beautiful girl. Like, you really are. And I can tell you're very sweet and kind and loving. But something about what I'm getting is something about, like, your fears might keep you from your own happiness. So you might need to work on some past trauma that is keeping you going after something that's not necessarily good for you. But that's what I got for you, love. I've got a lot of that. You're not sure. You're just still 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Like, you're blocking the door. That's the only way I can say it. Like, you're sitting in the doorway with 1 foot into the new world and 1 foot in the old. And happiness is on the other side of it for you. I see that. But if you're going to make the decision to jump or not, it's up to you. Sometimes, just like the saying says, are you going to go with the devil you know or the devil you don't? Sometimes it's that fear of, well, if I do jump, what happens if that doesn't work out? I won't have this anymore. But the one thing I will say, you can jump and jump and jump and jump and jump. And if something's meant for you, it'll come back around when it's ready. You might have to just trust yourself and take a leap in a new direction and let him figure his stuff out. Maybe that will set him on his healing journey. But that's what I got for you, love. Sorry, it was kind of heavy. Hey, Jean, welcome. I didn't see you. And thank you, Cece, for your beautiful donations. I appreciate you, and I wish you all the best and love, luck, life, all of it. And thank you for sharing the gossip. You know, I love to hear about it. But again, I'm sorry, that was a heavy one. And the person coming for you is more than likely going to be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, possibly Sag. Okay, good. I'm glad. I served my purpose then, love. Alright, Tough Light, your turn. Okay, love. I'll do you after I do Top Flight, okay? Once I receive your donation, I'll put it down. Top Flight, where you at? I need to blow my whistle. There we go. Okay. Okay, what she feels about clearing the air with Liliana. Okay. What does Liliana think about tonight? Okay, I feel like if you do, it will be a good thing because I think the both of you have been carrying some level of worry or stress or like questions. This looks like it'll be a really good opportunity to set things in motion towards a more balanced, peaceful situation. It also opens up the love and it opens up the ability to become closer, kind of. Let's see. It's like it's almost like it'll bring some kind of justice to the table, or because I think the both of you have been wondering or questioning possibly where this is going, what's going to happen, that type of thing. Twin flame, yin yang balance. Again, balance is here. Union, duality, complement, polar opposites. One or both of you has a fear of intimacy and running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil. I think this is an opportunity to keeping the communication open is gonna help to keep things from like just going silent, is what I'm getting. This looks like, I don't know if the both of you have been in like karmic relationships that it was like a constant back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's almost like it's clearing up some kind of karma by expressing how you feel, or clearing the air, or it'll keep from that triggering, that constant triggering of like, where is this going? What am I doing? You know? Giving, receiving, fairness. Again, balance. It will help to restore balance. And I think affection and love as well. Yeah, I think for a while, like, the both of you have been replaying something over and over and over in your heads. And this will help to, like, calm the waters. I don't know what it is between the two of you, but I think the more open communication is the best. And it'll help to create that grounded part, right? It takes from air to ground it down. Instead of being in the head, it'll actually be like 3D. Something solid, tangible. Yeah, it looks good. And thank you for donating. I hope that helps. All right, Cece, post your question, love. Yeah, I think that's part of that runner, right? Like, if things get weird, they'll run. They'll, like, block you, ghost you, not talk to you or whatever, because something about it is triggering. That's why I say, like, the more that you're able to openly communicate will kind of keep her out of her head, because that's what I kind of feel like, is she's just she's in her head a lot. I don't know what sign she is, but oh, you said Leo, I think. But yeah, I see a lot of air, a lot of thoughts. Maybe she's got like an air placement in her moon or something. Oh. Alright, let's see. Who is the new boo? Who is the sun that's on the other side of this jump Cece is gonna make? Is it the boss or... Let's see. Show me what you can tell me. That's too many cards. Who is this new boo? I keep getting Leo energy. Also Libra and Scorpio. But that's 3 major arcana. Hangman. Pisces. Alright, let me see what I can get out of something else. This person is gonna rock your world if you let them in. They've been holding back for a while is what I'm seeing. Like, they're already hanging around your energy, but they haven't said anything. Possibly because they're scared that you're going to hurt them. They've been holding back. I guess because, you know, maybe you've been attached to somebody else. Maybe they know there's someone else. It looks like somebody you've dealt with before, or somebody that is in your energy, maybe even an ex of yours. Because I've got the Page of Cups, Six of Cups. It looks like you walked away from this person. Two of Cups, Star, Aquarius, Pisces. Lots of Pisces energy. Lots. It's basically saying if you're willing to jump, they'll rock your world. They're strong. They're balanced. They're very good at looking at things from a brighter side. They look like somebody that's really connected, or the two of you are very connected or will be. You may have been friends even. I don't really get boss energy. I get more of like past energy. Somebody that maybe you haven't had like a full commitment with, or like a strong, but I feel like there's some kind of bond already built. And I don't know if that's past life or what, but if you know a Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Leo. That's the second time I got that full card. Aries is strong, but Scorpio, I got 2 towers. So I definitely feel that they're already in your energy. They've just been kind of tiptoeing, waiting for like an in. And I think that's because you still are energetically connected to somebody else. I feel like this person would be like your wish, your dream come true. But Pisces, Leo, and Scorpio is like the strongest signs I've got here. A little bit of Libra, but not a lot. And the sun came out twice, so I don't know. This person would definitely rock your world, boo. They're already around, though, so I don't know. Could be the boss. Oh, well, I'm glad, Top Flight. So y'all are both runners, Top Flight? It seems like somebody you know. And like I said, it could be a past life connection, because the connection seems strong, or like there's history. And maybe it's like one of those people that you just meet and automatically you feel like you've known them forever. It's kind of the way it feels. Like, I don't know. It brings a lot of peace and happiness and like comfortability. It feels like home almost. And I don't know who it is either, babe, but the Emperor didn't come out. And normally, like, if it's a boss, I usually see an Emperor. But I'm not saying that it won't be or it can't be. But I feel like this person, there's going to be no doubt in your mind. You're just going to know. Yeah, just enjoy the ride, boo. I would just say, like, don't let the opportunities pass you by, because you never know who or what you're dealing with sometimes. But thank you all for your donations, love. I appreciate you guys. I mean, that's when you know it's a soulmate in your life. It's that immediate feeling, like just comfortability, home. You know them. You understand them on a deeper level that you can't explain. It's not something you can even put into words. Yeah, let me know how speed dating goes. Don't let AJ stop you. I want to see. You might meet them there. Who knows? All right, Anila, you're next. I mean, until it's committed, you can do whatever you want. Oh, she said general love. Well, she probably wants to know generally about her husband, possibly. Let's see. General love. Okay. You've got a lot of love. I do see that. But I think you're at a point in your life that you're like, why am I married if my husband is out there doing things that don't really agree with what I would see marriage to be, possibly. And it kind of puts you at an imbalanced space, but you're feeding yourself with love, which is great, which I see here. You're investing into yourself and you're trying to work on things. I do feel the balance will be restored with this. I don't have clarifiers or anything like that, but I do see that you're kind of up in the air of where to go from here. You're just kind of waiting, watching, looking, giving love as much as you possibly can to your husband and yourself, which is good. But I kind of see you looking back at like how much has been invested. Do you have that spark for this anymore? Do you want to continue to do this, or how to make it balance, that type of thing? I don't see anything like negative. I do see though, like you're looking for that excitement. You're looking for that, I don't know, that spark again. And you're not sure how to get it back. But I see in the future you will. Just keep loving yourself and you'll figure it out, love. I kind of feel like your husband might be trying to initiate that spark again in you, or something about the way that maybe you've been dancing and taking care of yourself is like making you more attractive to him. But I do see you really evaluating, like, how can I bring balance into my life? What am I investing into? Is it worth it? Is it not? That kind of thing. But that's what I have for you, boo. Yeah, I know what's up. I know what's up, Top Flight. I got the whistle. All right, Stephanie. You're welcome. I love you, Anila. Thank you for being here. YouTube is so rude. They be pausing my stuff. Aw, the babies. Gotta love the babies. Yes, that's where it starts, babe, with yourself. Because once you love yourself completely, you're not going to deal with nobody's stuff. And they'll learn to either adapt or to move around, you know. All right, Steph, I got you. Ron's current feelings and intentions. He got a lot of options. 7 of Cups. Got some secrets, possibly. He could be returning back to you, or he's returned back to somebody else. I see him in a position of offering love, being I want to say he's being like a loving, caring guy at the moment, but the Seven of Cups with the High Priestess, he's got secrets and he's got options. Then the Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Judgment card. To me, it kind of feels like a return of something. And I'm not sure if that's to you or if that's him being like returned to somebody else. I don't know if he's like trying to pull you back in. I don't know, love. There's just something about it that doesn't seem right. Just because it started with the Seven of Cups, like his fantasy is to have options, to create an illusion of he's this great, loving guy, caring guy. But with the High Priestess next to the Seven of Cups, to me, it's like he's not talking about it. I know he's got love for you. I know that. I do see that. So he might be returning to you. But I would be careful with him because he carries a lot of secrets. A lot of secrets. I can't really tell what they are by not clarifying, but that's what I got. Good night, Anila. I love you, girl. All right, Batty, your turn. Batty, 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 Batty. Yeah, his feelings will probably always be there for you, love. But what he's gonna do with them, I don't know. And I guess that's that Seven of Cups, High Priestess. It got me like confused too. I was like, what the hell is he doing? It's like he's blocking me from really seeing much. Alright, so no baddie. Paula. Are you here, Paula? Oh yeah, batteries are the worst thing ever for dogs, kids. You gotta make sure those are put up because they'll corrode in the system and kill you. Good night, Anila. Alright, what is the heavy love information you will be receiving in the next 2 weeks? Let's see. Let me light some incense. Hold on. These things take forever to light, sorry. I'm gonna do the screen too. All right. Yeah, nobody needs to corrode from the inside. No, I read it because I try to keep batteries away from everybody because they're gonna die. I don't want them to die. Alright, let's see. What is this love information over the next 2 weeks? Alright, I feel like somebody's going to come tell you something that's going to kind of blow your mind. This is basically saying like this person is going to tell you that they have thought they can't get you out of their mind. Like they're losing sleep. They think about you so much. They've been holding back, but they can't anymore. It's like, boom, they need to explode. Strength next to the Ace of Wands. They've been holding back that information about them wanting to give you the D, right? It's really been stressing them out, and I think that's what they're going to tell you. They're ready to get this thing going. Now, I will say, I don't see any cups. All I see is wands. So it might start off as like a physical chemistry, you know, like y'all might be fooling around or something like that, but they want to get at you. That's the information. They can't sleep. They can't think. You're all in their head. I got Leo, Scorpio, Gemini. Lots of Gemini. But yeah, that's the information that I got off of 5 cards that they're going to tell you. They want you. Snails. They make noises when you put salt on them. Why? We gotta watch you. If you're putting salt on snails, like, isn't that, don't they say if you kill small animals, you're supposed to end up being a serial killer? And I love you too, Paula. You're welcome. Alright, Sherry, general for the next 2 months. Let's see. Okay, I kind of feel, I don't know if you have a past relationship or past commitment. I feel like it's gonna end up coming back around. I feel like right now you may be dealing with somebody, or you will be pretty soon, and I think it's somebody that you feel that you are night and day with this person, like polar opposites. But at the same time, there's a divine connection between the two of you. It may be very small or not seem to be like going the way planned. I feel like there might have been conflict between the two of you in the past because you two think very differently. One's more of the moon and one's more of the sun. The moon is very quiet, secretive, mysterious. The sun is very out in your face, happy. So maybe one's an introvert, one's an extrovert. And it caused some kind of tension. But I see it coming back around because I think at first it might have just been like a hookup or somebody that you were dealing with on a actual level or whatever. But I do see it coming back and turning into commitment. So if you meet somebody and it just seems like, oh, we're just hooking up, but at the same time we're arguing because we're very different, it'll come back around, I feel, and it'll solidify. Because at the core, I feel the two of you understand each other on a level no one else really does. But you're very opposite people as well. So the signs I've got are Leo, Pisces, Taurus, Sagittarius. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here and being patient. Okay, well, you know what? I got some Crispix. My daughter's like, you are so old. Like everything I eat, she says that. She's like, you're such an old person. Who eats Crispix? I was like, me? And I eat it without milk, too. It's crunchy. Alright, so what does Spirit need you to know right now, Shanna? Let's see. I got a download, Shanna. I don't know if you lost like a grandparent or something. They're starting to see like their prayers for you, I guess, like as a child, or are starting to transpire in your life. I see somebody coming back around, Shanna, but there's a lot of healing going on in your energy right now. A lot of like balance being restored after a time of being pretty sad. It's like a rebirth of something that's died off coming back. Or I also feel like Spirit's saying the next full moon you may experience some really strong emotions and downloads, but it's only happening so that you can like get it out, you can purge it, and you can move forward. It's gonna make you reflect a lot on the past and maybe things that you didn't see correctly. I see a lot of foundation and security coming for you, though. So I guess that's like, I don't know who that was saying that about the prayers, but maybe it's just like a reassurance to you that they see beyond what you see right now, and like everything is coming full circle. All the prayers that they prayed for you are starting to transpire within you as you grow, and like they're proud of you. Um, Interesting. You might be having dreams too. You might want to pay attention to them. Keep like a dream diary. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. Aww. I lost my grandmother when I was 23. It's been hard ever since. I know how those connections are. She was like my mother. Alright, what's coming in love with the Cancer for Jeannie? Those are not it. There we go. Okay. I kind of feel like they've been holding back a lot because they're fearful. They're very slow moving. And I don't know why they're fearful of you. And I don't know, maybe you've had some interaction with this person, arguments in the past, or like hurry up. That's the energy I'm getting, like hurry up. But if things have been moving very slow, they're gonna start to speed up, because I've got the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune in the future. Right now, I think like this person is like trying to mentally grasp their own thoughts and fears, maybe even working on like shutting down the fears when it comes to you. They are very slow moving. They're trying to like build up the courage. But I see like once it does move, it's going to move fast. So whatever the stagnancy is right now, it's just because they've been stuck in their head. Like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I approach? Should I pull back? It's like that back and forth kind of energy. But I do see things progressing. So, possibly by Aries season. That would be my guesstimates. And that's, what, like a month and a half away. I decided for my birthday I want to go to this glow-in-the-dark putt-putt golf thing. It looks like it'd be a whole lot of fun. I went to one time and it was a blast, so. Alright, Nita. Snail space. Alright. Will I get a gift from Lazar for Valentine's Day? Let's see. Will Nita get a gift from Lazar for Valentine's? Did I say Lazar? Yeah, Lazar. I went to one in San Antonio and it was so awesome. And I'm such a big kid. Like, I love laser tag and bowling and putt-putt. I try to stay out of bars and stuff like that. I honestly don't feel you will, babe. You might, but I think this person is kind of self-absorbed. They don't think about much outside of themselves, or they, I don't know. Maybe they don't have enough money or something like that. They might communicate with you, but I don't really see a gift. I got Hermit, Nine of Cups, Magician, Page of Swords, Death card. Yeah, I mean, from what I can see right here, I would say no. But, I mean, that the energy is today. The timelines shift all the time. So, you can always ask again before Valentine's Day and see if it changes. But for now, I'm not... I mean, they might be cooking something up. But, with those cards, I'm a little, like... more than likely not. But... we shall see. Yeah, I like to have fun. Alright, so Jada, why is Robert being so mean and cold? Why is Robert being mean? I kind of feel that he might be going through like a dark night, and sometimes dark nights are not fun for people. So it feels like he projects his feelings onto you. Even though he does have love for you, he rather like push you away right now because he doesn't feel good. He doesn't feel right. He's got a lot of anger that's boiling up to the surface to be healed. It's like he's trying to get his power back, but it's been difficult for him is what I'm getting. And then the fact that the two of you are separated doesn't make it any easier. So he'll lash out because the one thing I will say, if somebody is mad at you or they can get angry, it's because they love you, right? If they didn't love you, they couldn't have that much emotion. Because I honestly can't get mad at a stranger like that. I can't be mean to them or just for no reason there's emotion behind it. And I think the emotions are kind of, I don't know how to say it, like out of control right now. Because he's not sure how it's going to go or where it's going to go. I still see him coming back, but I don't know, babe. I don't know why he's being mean, because he's not showing me anything concerning that. It's just, he doesn't realize like the whole picture. He's just seeing bits and pieces, and so he's angry with himself, but he rather put it on you because he doesn't want to have to come to grips with the fact of what he did, kind of thing. So it's almost like he's trying to make you feel how he feels to lower your vibration, because he may see you doing well and you're handling things so great, and it probably pisses him off. Like, how are you good and I'm over here feeling like crap? So let me make you feel like crap too, so we can be on the same vibration. I don't know, something like that. But he won't admit it because he's still fighting that ego. I mean, he should take responsibility, you're right. But, you know, we don't until we do. It took my ex-husband and me like 13 years to get to the point to where we could acknowledge what we've done and what happened. Yeah, it probably pisses him off that you're happy. Alright, how will my appointment go Saturday? Let's see. And I would just avoid him, Jada, honestly, until he can get his shit together. Just leave him alone as much as you possibly can. Just gray rock him, I think that's what it's called. Just don't give him any attention. Don't feed into his ego in any kind of way. Just, okay, be mad. Bless your heart, boo. Bless your heart. Let him be angry, but, you know, you don't have to accept his anger. Just be like, don't talk to me like that. I'm out. Alright, how will Scorpio's appointment go on Saturday? Why are they trying to give me a book right now? I don't want a book. One at a time, please. Lots of wands. What kind of appointment is this? Hey, Jano, welcome. Sorry. All in all, I see that the appointment will go well. But I don't understand. There's some kind of choice you're going to have to make. They're going to either give you options of choose this way, choose that way. I don't know what this appointment is for, but it looks like I don't know why I see this. It's like you don't want to do it. You don't want to go. Maybe you wake up that day and you don't feel good. You're like, I'm not sure. I got a headache or something like that. All in all, I think it's gonna go okay, but I don't know. It's like you're gonna be presented with some kind of choice at the appointment. So all in all, it looks good. It's just there's choices to be made. And I don't think like you feel up to it or something. Something about that day is like, I'll go or something. I don't know if you don't want to get up early, you got a headache, you don't feel good, but maybe that's the choice. But I see you going. A lot of twos though, so like I feel like I don't know. You're gonna have a choice of something at that appointment, whatever that is. Maybe they ask you if you want the red pill, the blue pill. I don't know. It's some kind of choice. An MRI. Okay. I feel if it's an MRI, all in all, it's going to be okay. But I feel that you're stressed about it. And there's some kind of pain associated with this. So I don't know if they tell you something to where you're going to have to make a decision about what to do about it. But I don't think that you have to worry. I think it's something that, like I said, all in all, I think it's going to be fine. It's just, it's going to present you with some kind of choice. And I'm not sure what those choices are. Something about bringing balance, about some kind of pain. But I hope that helps, love. I'm sorry, Jason. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like with Batty, like she changes her names 500 times and I will always call her Batty. Once it's in my head, I can't help myself. I'm sorry. Ah, that's where the headache thing came from. I got you. Maybe they'll ask, like, like, do you, I don't know. They'll give you a choice to take this medicine, that medicine. I'm not sure. All I see is it's associated with pain. Whatever it is going to work out. It doesn't look like anything's wrong. It just, yeah, like there's going to be a choice because of that. And good luck. I'm going to say a prayer for you, love. I have migraines every day. It sucks. All right, concerned. Oh, wait, hold on. Didn't somebody else ask a question? Because I know mine come from, I have a lesion on my, right at my, like where my brain is connected to my spinal cord. And anytime like the weather changes, it gets inflamed and then it pinches a nerve. But I've had them since I was young. Okay, I didn't have Carol on the list, so. Alright, concerned, are you here? It's your turn. Don't miss your turn. Alright, is he the Scorpio guy I'm in love with into another girl? Alright, let's see. Is this Scorpio man in love with somebody else or with somebody else right now? Let's see. He likes attention. I could see that. Okay. It's not outright saying that he has somebody else. But it is showing me the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords with the Six of Wands, and to me that's some sneaky shit's going on that I don't think you're very aware of. I can't tell if it's like romantic or it's just he likes attention. He's juggling something though, whatever that is. He could be juggling lies. He could be juggling his behavior. I don't know. All I know is he does like a lot of attention, and I wouldn't trust him. I'm sorry you're in love with him, but I'm not saying like I'm sorry you're in love with him. I'm just sorry that he's showing me that he's sneaky and he's not very reliable. He's very impulsive and kind of reckless with people's feelings. But I don't know, boo, if he's got somebody else. He might have a few someone else's, but nothing that I see is like committed or I don't even see any other people except for him. So I don't know. I don't like his energy though for what I was just shown. Normally, Knight of Wands with the Six of Wands to me is like they'll do anything to get attention or to be recognized. People to feed their ego. And some people it doesn't have to be with like the opposite sex. It can just be like being around people that pump them up or something like that. All I see though is like I wouldn't trust what he says. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I'm sorry it wasn't like rainbow sunshines and it didn't really tell you what he was doing, but I do see he likes a lot of attention. Alright, Toka. Oh, Toka missed their turn. Queen of Swords, Toka. Thank you, Melody, for your donation, love. Okay, let me do Gracie real quick, Melody, while you post your question, and I'll do you right after, okay? Because it'll just be a quick one. How is Benji feeling about you these days? Let's see. How does Benji feel about Gracie? He can't get you out of his head, boo. Like, he think about you at night. He don't like it. He tries to like work a lot to not think about you, but it's like you're everywhere he goes. You're like Anila's baby in the backpack. Like no matter where you go or where he goes, there you are. He feels he missed an opportunity with you. He's surrounded by emotions of you, like seriously. He might come back around maybe in March is what I'm getting. March, April-ish vibes. I do see a return, but he can't get you out of his head. He does feel he missed an opportunity with you. And I think eventually he'll come back because it doesn't matter where he goes, you're there anyway. So he can't run, he can't hide. Duck, duck, goose. All right, Melody, your turn, boo, your turn. Okay, what is Saphir's current energy towards you? Saphir's current energy. He wanna be your man. He thinks the two of you have a very strong soul connection. But there could be some kind of conflict, whether that be in his mind or between the both of you. I got a lot of 5s, so I see change on the horizon. Possibly like some healings being done right now in regards to fears, loss. But there's love regardless. I see him telling me like I'm her man. That's my girl. I love her. But I'm sad. I don't know if the two of you are apart, but I feel sadness. I feel like a distance. I feel maybe it's an emotional distance, or like the two of you aren't talking because of something that happened. It's just part of their lesson they're learning. He's trying to like level up as far as like being a business owner, or trying to have the money to be able to give to you. Maybe he had a problem in the past feeling that he didn't have enough to give to you. Like maybe at one time you had more to give, and so he's like, well, I need to have this, I need to have that, or very material focused. Yeah. There could have been some kind of deception between the two of you. I see that the two of you will come to some kind of compromise and end up back together if the two of you aren't together right now. Because I have commitment, compromise. After a time of like growing, learning, change. There's a bunch of change on the horizon, so yeah, it's teaching like you both how to love yourselves more. I think it's a lesson. Yeah, it'll possibly by springtime things will start to change and move. I see him being very like in that ego space, so of course they're not gonna like it when somebody tells them no. You know, the ego is like a big old child to me. The ego is the one that like takes offense to things and is always like a kid. Like you tell it no and it cries or it throws a fit. It won't talk to you. That's what 5-year-olds do, right? So I think the ego is a big ass kid that is trying to be a man. So the ego's like, you don't tell me no. I know this, you know. He'll get over it. And thank you for your donation, boo. I hope that helped. Just let him throw his little fit and eventually he'll come back around. Don't worry. Don't reach out. that's when things will change. I promise you. He's going to wonder where you're at eventually. Once he calms down. The more you call, he knows that you care, right? You don't know. So he can avoid you and make you feel bad, right? But stop calling him. Stop texting him because you're validating to him how much you care. But what's he showing you? That he's a big ass baby and doesn't like to be told no. And be like, if you want to act like a child, fine, act like a child. Go sit in the corner by yourself, and when you figure it out, come talk to me. But until then, you're not going to hear from me. And I think that will, like, give him more of, you know, because right now he's playing games. Right now he's like, oh, she still cares. You know, like, so I would just leave him alone. Because if not, you're chasing. And that right there can be unhealthy too. Alright. But I wish you the best, love. But, you know, I just try to look out for your best interest, boo. Let me do LA and then I'll get your next question, okay, babe? Thank you for donating again. Alright, LA. Will you get into the apartment before your lease expires? Let's see. Will LA get into the apartment before her lease is over? Yeah, I definitely think you will. Yeah. I definitely feel like you will. But it's almost like it's gonna happen like at the last minute to where you kind of have to hurry is kind of the energy that I'm getting. But I think you're gonna love it. Whatever you get into, I think you're gonna love a lot. It's like a perfect fit for you. But I don't think you'll know until like that last minute is kind of what I'm getting. And then it's like, okay, we gotta hurry now, right? Okay, Melody, what was your second question? Why is he avoiding you? Okay. Why is Saphir avoiding Melody? Let's see. It's because he's being a crybaby. He wants to, like, it's like he's trying to teach you a lesson. He's like, oh, you don't want me? That's fine. You go ahead. Go ahead and be single. Right? Go ahead. He shows up as the Emperor, and the Emperor to me is like ego. Not all the time, but in this energy, it's like he's trying to, like, that's fine. Cool. You don't want me the way I am? Go. Bye. Go be happy somewhere else. But it's because he's got a lot of fear surrounding being left or abandoned or something like that. It's a reaction of his ego. He's just like I said, a kid throwing a fit. That's fine. Go see how it is without me. Shit, in the moment he's missing you, but he's not going to tell you that. Children. The reason why this children card came out is because he's acting like a child. Right? Young. Player. Childhood. He's reacting like whatever happened to him when he was young. It takes him back to that place of whatever happened. That's why he acts like a child. It's because he's stuck in that moment where whatever happened to him as a child is still in today's energy. So he needs to heal from that. If not, he's going to constantly run from things. He's going to come back. We're like... He's going to come in and he's going to offer commitment. But I think what you need to do is go be single. Go get your hair done. Go get your nails done. Take care of you. Love on yourself. Because, like I said, the more that you try to chase him, the more he's going to backlash. And the more that you avoid him, the more that he's going to have to sit with himself and realize, like, oh shit, I messed up. I actually do want her. What do I need to do? Because he wishes for it to come back. He's got wish, hope, prayer, yearning, ascension on the table, truth, offer, proposal, commitment, long-term relationship. It'll come back around, babe. But I'm saying right now he is threatened and acting like a little clown. That says embarrassed and appearances. Something you said to him when you were trying to speak from your heart about what you needed and what you wanted triggered something within him to make him act a fool. And so, like I said, just let him go be a kid and go deal with it by himself, and you take care of you. And I promise you, he's going to come back around. Like, it's not... He's just a child. A child. A child. And he's not a child, obviously, but he's acting like one. It's because he knows you'll see it if he opens it. So probably what happened was it popped up on his phone. He saw it, at least enough to know that you messaged him. And he was like, if I open it, she'll know I'm looking. I'm telling you, he's acting like a kid. I would stop talking to him until he can figure himself out, because he's playing games, and as long as you let him do that to you, the more that you're just enabling his bad behavior. That's just my opinion, though. Like, oh, thank you, Betty. All right, boo, I got you. What is your questions? Like I said, he's not going anywhere. He's trying to make you feel bad for taking care of you, and that's unfortunate. He needs to grow the F up. You know what I'm saying? And actually learn that, like, you do deserve to be treated a certain way. And if he can't do it, then he can kick rocks. Oh, I called you, Queen of Swords. I did. Okay, why is Jay's supervisor still flirting with you at work when he's with somebody else? Well, let's see. Why is this supervisor flirting with Batty if he's with somebody else? don't think he cares. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull some more cards, because he's like, what am I hurting? What am I doing? Like, I can have it. And I've got a lot of threes here, so it looks like he don't care. He would put you in a third-party situation if you were open to it. With, like, no question. They might be in a kind of like a separation, because what I'm seeing is he's kind of looking back at that other situation or whatever. There's some kind of separation, like it says they broke up. Then why is there all these threes? Because I've got proposal, breakup, wedding. So they might break up for a second and end up getting married. He's very vague. It's almost like he knows it won't go anywhere outside of work, so he's just doing it like because he can. But he doesn't ever like truly feel like fully express what he has going on outside of work. And it's saying unfinished business, it's not over, patterns back and forth. So I think whatever relationship he's in, he's back and forth with it. Like, oh, one day we're together, the next day we're not, kind of thing. Like, so maybe that's why he's being like extra with you right now, is because he's in the middle of a back and forth, you know, and he needs his ego fed. In the meantime, he needs some kind of attention. That's probably why they're back and forth, though, because he doesn't care. He's like, I'm the boss. I can do what I want. Interesting, baddie. You get in the most craziest situations, love. That's kind of funny, though. Yeah, it's not your business. It's a lot. Alright, what's your second question? Bye, Gracie. Or bye, Queen of Swords. He coming for you and he doesn't give a shit. Okay, do the other coworkers know how notice how Jay acts? Let's see. And thank you for donating. And if anybody is still here that hasn't hit the like button, please do. I think he might have done this before, honestly. It's like something he does. They don't like it because they're like, this man is in a commitment. It's unfair. Well, what can I do, really? I'm just going to sit back and watch. It ain't none of my business kind of thing, you know? That's him. That's the way he does things or whatever. Well, that's interesting. I think they think it's unfair also because you get like special treatment possibly, but I think they're more like, I don't know, like it's entertaining to them. There could be somebody at your job, though, that actually wants to be with you. And they don't like it because of that. They almost want to, like, cut him off because you're not giving attention to them. They're waiting for you to, like, run away, I guess. Because they don't really know. They don't understand it. So whoever this other person is more like, that's on her. She decides. But, like, I don't know. They hold back how they feel because they don't know the situation. Because maybe he has had employees in the past that he's done things with while he's in a commitment. Because it shows that a lot. Like they've seen it before kind of thing. But it gives them something to gossip about or talk about. But I see that there's somebody that may want to ask you out or something like that. But they're holding back, or they're moving very slow because they're just unsure of what's going on between you, I guess, and the boss. I don't understand what happened. I don't understand what is going on in my chat right now. Like, I'm sorry that I called y'all and y'all weren't here. I'm sorry. I'm so busy reading that I can't even be in the chat all the time, so. But at the same time, like, I understand you're at work, and I did call your name, though. And I'm not gonna lie about it either. And I'm sorry if you don't want to be here, boo, but what can I do? Okay, Lilima. How will I recognize the next good opportunity which would align me to my eventual path out of all different possibilities coming towards me? Okay. You're welcome, Batty. I'm sorry, no. The free list is closed for today. But I am on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, and I appreciate you being here. Alrighty. How will Lilima recognize the next good opportunity? Have you ever wanted to be in the medical field or something involving like the medical field, surgery, acupuncture, dealing with like hospice type patients. I'm getting kind of like a medical vibe. Maybe that will be a good opportunity for you to work in the medical field or something surrounding like death or birth, one of the two. Could be, like I said, acupuncture, surgery. It comes in as something small, but it like fires you up, whatever this opportunity is. It may be like in the past you had thought about working in the medical system, let's say, and it never worked out for you. So you never went back to like investigate working there again or something like that. This is almost like a return of an idea or a return of a passion that you once had. So I think this opportunity comes with a lot of excitement for you. But it's, to me, it's almost like an idea that you had at one time in your life, and it doesn't have to be the medical field, just something that you used to want to do, but you kind of gave up the idea because you may not have benefited with it, or there were reasons why you walked away. But I see it's like it's gonna spark something in you that you were like, man, that's something that I wanted to do years ago. And I kind of forgot about it. I just walked away from it or whatever. So I'm thinking that that opportunity is going to come and you're going to be like, oh, you know, it'll be something like that. And it's been like a slow moving thing because you've had to get into the place to be able to do it, is what I'm getting. So don't get discouraged. You're just being prepared for the right opportunity. But yeah, looks good. Oh, awesome. So maybe it was a place that you used to work or something like that. Well, I hope it helps. I don't know, like, I didn't know you were a doctor, so it makes sense. You're welcome, love. Thank you, Alex, for your donation, love. No, Philip did not come. But you know what? On my last two lives, he said, damn, I didn't make it. Or, like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, it's okay, really. But I get it. Okay, good. All right, Alex. It's because I had got the death card and the ten of swords and the eight of cups, so I just felt like it was something medical-ish. Death, rebirth, children, you know, an old dream. But that's pretty cool. All right, Alex. Who is to come for you in love? All right, let's start with some sign cards to see if we can get a sign for you, and then I'll pull some other cards. Okay, I've got Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Lots of fire. This is a fiery, passionate person. Not saying that it has to be one of those signs, but it's definitely fiery. There'll be a lot of chemistry and attraction there. Somebody that I got the Hierophant card could be Taurus as well. So they're very grounded, spiritual. They're I get more of Leo because to me the Hierophant is very steadfast, sturdy, fixed. It gives me like fixed energy. Um, they're dominant. They know what they want. They've been through a lot, is what I'm getting. They may be a little guarded at first. This could be somebody you walked away from in the past, or I do see a new beginning towards security. I've got the Fool and the Four of Wands. And to me, it's like they're leaving behind something that maybe they've been through something over and over and over again with somebody and they've left it. They're out of it. And they're like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. It's time to jump into something new and create security, stability where I'm at. It's very stable energy. I'm going to get a couple more clarifiers. King of Wands. Very, very fiery, very passionate. This could start, or maybe in the past you were with somebody and it was just passion based, but now it's coming to a place of being more stable and secure. Like they're ready to have a new opportunity and build something solid with you. Shows they've been working on themselves a lot, whoever this is. This definitely is a connection that would be very successful, grounded. I think it does give me like the past, like they've been reaching for you for a long time and it just never has like worked. Either that or they were reaching for something else and it wasn't meant for them and you had been there the whole time or something like that. They come with shock and surprise. When they come forward, you're going to be pretty shocked. It's like a whole different person. And they're willing to fight for it. In the past, they may have lived in their head a lot, had a lot of fears, but they've overcome it. And they're ready to come forward with like success. I just get like they've either walked away from something or they're walking back towards you. Like a return. Take it however it resonates for you, love. Yeah, I get like a pause energy. Like pause. And then like a new start. I keep getting that Eight of Cups at the bottom. Yeah. It's just... yeah, I kind of feel it's a return, maybe. But they're coming in stable, though. Whenever they do come back, I see. Like, they want commitment. They fiery. Whoever this is, very fiery. I would say towards like Aries to Leo season. The Fool came out and Aries card came out, so I'm kind of feeling that it's probably going to happen around that time. Anywhere between Aries and Leo. Now you gotta let me know who it is, because I don't know. I'm nosy. Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio showed up in there too a little bit. Just with the Tower though, not Death Rebirth. Alright, Jean, what is coming towards you in money for the rest of the week? Alright, boo. I know you don't like Oracle cards, but I'm gonna pull these anyway. Do what I want. Let's see. Show me how the money is gonna go the rest of the week for Jean. Okay, I think you've been like doing a lot of strategy around possibly doing something new. And I see that let's say you've made like a step-by-step plan and you've been working on manifesting. You'll start to see it trickle through this week, I think. Because it says magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want. The sky is the limit. And then success was in the middle. And it says the path you are on will bring you success, prosperity. You just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. Money. That song You Just Might Get It All Home was playing. And it's funny because you might get it all. Because these cards are the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, the Emperor, the Star, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Wands. And I know you're always asking about a Virgo. He might be showing up and giving you something like a gift or something like that. But there's like some kind of argument associated with that. Now, as far as the money, I feel that you need to like show your face or get out there more. Because it's right there. You just gotta push it. Put the plan into place or something. So if you're looking for money this week, it looks good. Success is here. Magic is here. The trickle of your manifestations is here. Just keep going. But you know, like, you're the boss, so just come out of hiding or come out of like feeling stuck. Make a strategy to get it going or something like that. Hopefully that helps. I think I had that as my ringtone back in the day too. I had it Icebox too, and that song by the hell is his name? Anyways, that song Oh. Yeah, I've had those ringtones. That will show your age right there. Oh, thank you, Isabella. It's so good to see you, Isabella. Thank you for showing up for me. I think I lost some subscribers, but that's okay. It happens. And you're welcome. And yes, you've got the magic stick, so use it. Even if it's to like pop somebody over the head, just put them in line, just pop. Yeah, I understand. Because I feel like they've been telling you to like pull back, and then now it's like go. It's weird. I feel like it's been on hold, but they kept you that way for a reason. But now you need to get out of that. It's because I see that it's like at the tip of your fingers, like that tip of your fingers. It's almost here. Success is yours. I need one. No, actually I have a bunch of them. I've got some Harry Potter mystery box wands. But I want like the big stick wand, you know, so I could swing it at people. Or like, you know, I feel like off the Lion King, I'm that monkey, Rafiki. You know, get that stick, how it hits the Simba over the head. Be like, did that hurt? And then he goes to do it again. He was like, but did you learn? All right, loves. Well, it's good to see you all. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. And so sorry to anybody who missed getting read. Only one person, and I try my best. And I will see y'all again on Friday. Much love. Take care. Take care. I think you're concerned. I'm not worried, love. I feel okay. I feel okay. All right. Well, good night, and I'll see y'all next time.